What I'm about to tell you has been deliberately kept from you, and by the time I'm done, you will understand exactly why. Iran just executed a strike so precise, so strategically devastating that it didn't merely damage American military hardware. It exposed the fundamental lie at the heart of U.S. power projection in the Middle East. And Washington is sitting in silence right now, hoping you don't notice. Let me be absolutely clear about what that silence means, because I've spent decades in military intelligence, and I know exactly what governments do when the truth is too damaging to speak out loud. They go quiet. They leak carefully managed fragments to friendly outlets. They let the news cycle do the burying. That is precisely what is happening right now, and I'm not going to let it. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has just released footage and an official declaration stating that they have completely destroyed several American aerial refueling aircraft at Al Udeid Air Base and simultaneously struck Israeli Air Force Unit 6900 in the Tel Aviv area in a single, tightly coordinated operational window. Now, before you allow the mainstream media's framing to tell you this is just Iranian propaganda, let me walk you through what we actually know, what the evidence actually shows, and what this moment actually means for the balance of power across an entire region. Because the reality is far more alarming than anything you are going to hear from a network anchor reading Pentagon talking points off a teleprompter. Let me start with the target selection, because this is where Iran's strategic sophistication becomes impossible to ignore. These were not fighter jets. These were not drones or missile batteries or even forward operating posts. Iran went after aerial refueling tankers and wide-body aircraft, the invisible backbone of every extended air campaign the United States has ever run in this part of the world. Having served in military intelligence, I can tell you that the refueling tanker is not glamorous. It doesn't make the recruitment posters, but without it, the entire American model of power projection collapses. Every F-35, every F-16, every strike package that Washington sends screaming across the Middle East sky depends on those tankers. They are the circulatory system of American air power, and Iran just went straight for the jugular at the exact same moment. And I want you to understand the operational significance of simultaneity here. Iran's regular army launched a coordinated wave of suicide drones against Unit 6900 of the Israeli Air Force in the greater Tel Aviv area. This is not some peripheral logistics depot.